Oh, YouTubers, December 9th, and we got snow. We were supposed to have rain, and it's 20 to 8 in the morning, and we don't have the tractor out. This B series behind us belongs to a customer, so I gotta go down in the shelter and get the 5740 out and let it warm up while we're having some brekkie. So let's head on down and I'll show you what it's like. Okay, let me see. Oh gosh, I hate snow. Well, it's not too bad, I suppose. It could be worse. It's kind of... Well, let me put it to you this way. If I was going to describe the snow... I'm trying to lock my door here, folks. If I was going to describe the snow, I would have to say it would be perfect for making snowmen. There's our pond all covered over. And of course, it's still coming down pretty good. It probably will turn to rain later on. That's what usually happens on this end of the island. It's more of a mist than it is snow. I would like it if it came and it would stay. So, but that's not going to happen. People were asking about snow clearing videos, so I said I would never do another one. But I figured snowfall, first snowfall of the year, would be kind of special, so I might as well do one for you. If you don't like to watch them, just don't watch them, that's all. You can see it's starting to melt here now, look. So, let's go in and see if the 5740 is awake. Ooh, it's dark in here. Big time dark in here. I don't have any gloves because I try to use the camera, so I gotta go and put the zippers right up. I'm back. I use a stick to put the zippers right up. You'll be able to see a bit more of me now in a second. Hey, we appreciate you guys going over and checking out Wyatt One Able yesterday and Tara T in. It was real nice of you guys to subscribe and give them some encouraging words. And holy smokes, that snow is cold on the hands. This is how I roll up these doors. I got a big piece of pipe going through it, and did I mention that cold was friggin' snow? That snow was friggin' cold? Holy smokes! But it's better to leave the 57 out in the cold. That's how it's done, folks. Right like that. And it's Friday morning, so that makes this a little more tolerable. Today being the, what did I say it was, the 9th? Last year we had our first snow on the 5th of December. So you're going to hear a beep. That's my alarm system. Oh, I think my battery is dead. No, it's not. And I got to unplug the battery tender. So bear with me. Okay. Okay. It's going to be a bit primitive here, folks, because I don't know if I mentioned my hands are cold. You guys don't care because you're probably sitting at home in a nice cozy room looking at this in the heat. And there it is in its glory. Now let me get in. Okay. Brr. Yeah, we'll see what's gonna start like now when it's cold. We get things fired up here. Ooh, everything's lit up. So my ambient air temperature's saying ice. So those blinking lights, that is the emergency brake or park brake. I'll click that off. That there thing, that's my tilt meter. And okay, let's see now. Let her warm up a second and see what she starts. So I like to give her a little bit of throttle when they're starting cold. Wait for that glow plug light to go out. There you go. And there you have it. Turn on some lights here. There you go. And the plan here is to take this out, get it up by the door, and while it's warming up and getting nice and toasty, we're going to have our breakfast. So you guys are welcome to join us if you can get in. It's 0 degrees Celsius. That's what I'm saying. It's great weather for a snowman or a snow woman. And there we go. So I'm just holding onto the camera. I'm not using the GoPro or anything. We got our customer's B model in the shop. It's done. We finished it yesterday. We did some secret mods on it, folks. Hey, you know what I'm going to do, too? See it, I can't get up over the hill? I'm going to put it in four-wheel drive. There's my four-wheel drive indicator. That's another custom mod that we did. There you go. That'll make life a little bit easier. And turn on our third function valve here. I got to be real careful here when I'm plowing now, because the first snow, you could end up picking up a lot of gravel and your crushed stone and all of that old stuff. So we just got a little push here, just show you what's in front of the blade. There you go. So you can see what's there. And it's wet. It's wet, there's no doubt about it. I'll probably hook up the GoPro for you when I come back. That way you don't have to look through the camera like this. It's probably looking a bit cloudy there now because I'm talking and I'm steaming off the glass. So we're gonna go get our brekkie now. Forky looks fine and happy in there. I'm sure he's still asleep. So we're going to turn on some lights. No need to leave the lights on. We're going to turn on the park lights. Put my steering back. Turn on the heat. Up on bust. And we'll be back after breakfast, folks. Hey, YouTubers. I had trouble finding my GoPro stuff. So, hopefully, you'll be able to hear me and see me good. Hopefully. This was unexpected. It seems like when you're prepared for this stuff, it never happens. So I was prepared last week when they called for a storm, and we never got the friggin' storm. So, there it is. So, let's go push some snow for the first time this year. It is heavy. Now you're going to notice that I don't put my FEL or my blade on float mode because you can't steer it. It's so heavy. So I always put my blade down and then I put a little bit of, lift it up a little, just a wee bit. It's still on the ground, but it allows my front wheels to have more traction. I don't want to go too close to the edge of the pavement because I'm going to tear up some sod. Yeah, so I apologize apologize to those people who've seen enough snow clear videos, but there's a lot of viewers out there that wanted to see more. So this will probably be our official last snow clearing video in a Kubota tractor. We'll just put it to you that way. Hopefully the camera's not shaking too bad. Go over and scrape some of this, because if Kathy comes out and sees that, she's going to try to shovel that by hand. I'm always telling her, don't shovel it by hand, but you can't keep a good woman down, so she insists on shoveling it by hand. As you can see, when you run it over, it's like concrete. Holy smokes, it's getting hot in here. Whoa. Yeah, there's not much give to it. Of course, now I gotta watch myself, because I gotta remember that Forky Shelter is there now. I don't want to run into him. Over on the east coast of the island, where we're to now, it's probably one of the worst places you could possibly have snow, because it usually turns to rain. Whereas an hour from here, once it snows, it snows. And the snow stays. So, put down our door again. See, it's getting right slippery now. If you see the wipers going, don't be alarmed. That's an automatic system I hooked up to them a few years ago. There's a sensor there on the glass, and when it detects moisture, it will automatically cycle the wipers. Now folks, this is why that I have this setup on this tractor. The blade in the front and the snowblower in the back. If we had to have a forward snowblower, it would be totally useless to me in this type of morning. because it would be constantly plugging up. And if we lived in a climate where it snowed and it stayed like powder snow, well then the snowblower would be more beneficial in the front at times. I find the blade really, I find it more efficient, to tell you the truth, because it's faster. Or at least I think it's faster. Now, if you got a long road where you can blow it all out in the woods, well, that's a whole different ball game. But here, I like to organize it a bit more, because you never know where you're going to, how much snow you're going to have during the winter. So you're better off doing it the way that I'm doing it, or at least I feel we are. Well, one thing I did get done this fall, I got my markers down in the driveway before the first snow. Last year I didn't. And of course, as I was going along, not knowing where the edge of the pavement was, I was digging up sod, so I guess at least I accomplished something this fall. Now I'm sure there's some of you out there saying, I wish to God he'd shut up and stop talking. And I will shortly. But we've done so many of these videos, people were saying that they'd rather listen to me chatting, talking it up, because they said they picked up on a few things while I was talking. So I'm actually plowing in high range here, folks. But then again, there's not a lot of snow, but what is there is heavy. I'm just going to put it in. Well, this has got this HST dual mode system, so you can automatically have it where it'll switch automatically, or you can have it where you can switch it manually on the lever here. You'll hear a beep, and I can switch back and forth like that instead of actually having to use the lever. These Kubotas make wonderful transmissions. To be too particular with it, because I suspect at the end of the day it's probably going to be melted anyway. That's usually what happens here. But you can see, I don't know if you'll see it there now, see, you can pick up a little bit of sod really easy because there's literally no frost in the ground. It's probably one of the most destructive times of the year for snow clearing. When you don't get frost in the ground, you don't want to be disturbing this stuff too much. You see what I did there? I lifted up the blade just a little tiny bit. That gave me my steering back. On float now, I wouldn't be able to steer it, so basically my blade has just barely touched the pavement. I've seen guys plowing with blades and they'd have their blade down and they have their float on and they'd be trying to make a turn and their wheels would be cut right over, and I'm thinking, oh my Lord, will they ever learn? Right now I basically got it in medium or in mid on the transmission. If I want to go to high, click the button, I'll go back to medium. is going to be a bit rough, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, slippery too. Ooh. Hear her screeching? Well, like I say, folks, it's like cement. Okay, she don't want to go up over it. I'm so close to the house that I don't want to, I really don't want to push it because I could slide into the house. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my snowblower to push it out of the way. So we're going to get it up to close to 540 as we can get. Woo. I really got that compacted hard where I was running it over. One way to do it, folks. Never push it. Like I say, you can see right there, if I went up over the pile too much, it was only probably 2.5 feet tall, but it was on a taper, so if I got up on the side, I could have slid into the house. And oh man, it's bad enough to damage the tractor, but if I damage the house, Kathy is going to come out madder than a wet hen. And I don't want Kathy mad. She's normally a quiet lady, but she's never been really mad with me, and I don't think I want to see her mad. Maybe she got 32 years or 36 years of madness just saving up, so I don't want to have it all released on one morning. So you can see I'm using the FEL to control the weight. See that, guys? That's how you do it. Now, by the way, I don't know what the sound is going to be like on this, because I just grabbed pretty well any old microphone that I had in the GoPro box and came on with it. So I do apologize. If it's not right. I got to see if that's actually recording. I never even got a chance to check that. Yeah, it's recording. That's cool. I came out one time and did a video and I had it on, I don't know, time lapse or something on taking pictures. I was not a happy camper. Are only using your tractors for snow clearing and stuff, you want to make sure you want to check your tire pressure and whatnot, because we've been doing a few services on tractors lately and we've been finding that most of the tractors don't have the proper tire pressures in them. So it only takes a few seconds to do it, folks. So you want to go out there, you want to have safe equipment. Especially if you're using your FEL for lifting snow, if you don't have enough tire pressure, well, you could end up having a lot of trouble that you don't really want. No, I don't want to go out over that, but I might have to. Okay, folks, might be a little bit of a rough one now because I got to get on top. Oh, see what happens? I'm slipping. I'm telling you, this stuff is some heavy. I just love coming out and seeing fluffy snow. This is not fluffy snow. This is about the equivalent of pushing cement. As folks might say, well, why don't you put chains on? Well, I'm going to tell you something about chains. You start spinning out on pavement with chains, and you're going to have a rough pile of pavement when the spring comes. So that truck over there, that truck is coming in for an appointment now, so, but it don't much matter, we'll still be finished here. He's going to wait across the road. I'll just give him a call just to make sure. I better turn my phone on though. Gotta watch, it's all sod here too. Yep. And that's our highways department. They're doing a good job. Let's talk to our buddy over there in the truck. See if I can find him here now. Let me see. Let me see. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Not bad.
Some mess, eh?
Yes.
We can see you over there. I got you on camera.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I just got a couple of more little pushes there, and then we'll... I got a little tractor there in the shop. I'm going to get that out, then we'll get you right in.
All right.
Okay, buddy. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah. Bye.
Okay, folks, that's going to have to do. Like I said, it could be all melted by the end of the day. So we'll let this cool down for a second, and then we'll go in and start our daytime job. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this little video. I apologize for doing another snow clearing video, but believe it or not, there are people out there who like snow clearing videos. So with that, I'm going to hit my remote and we're going to be bye-bye. So you guys have a great weekend. Look after yourselves. It looks like this afternoon I'm probably going to have to take Kathy Christmas shopping. So, oh my Lord, the boots and purses now. Oh Lord. But anyway, that's it. She's worth it. So folks, you guys take care. Look after yourselves. Don't take anybody's handicap parking zone. They need it for a reason. And don't go texting and driving. And snow means slow, folks. So slow down. No matter what you do, don't go driving too fast. You want to arrive alive. So you guys take care, and we'll see you in the next video. God bless.